זו הפרשה ויקרא ביום שני. רבי יהודה אמר, יאכלו רעים, שתו ושכרו דודים. It says, come and eat, friends, drink and get drunk, lovers, if you want. Ilen kol mare debeva velala. It says, we're talking about the shevarim, or teorah, which has the different sound of the shofar, but in reality, it means the different angels, the one that from the Olam HaYetzirah, and the angels are from the Olam HaAsiyah. We see that it means something else also. Basemu kulahu barechu kachada, dea seudata de malka mitatin kula, imata yachle kulehu beshata de malka achade, ve'ada malka et chade ve'chade lematchonita ve'kadmeta, batach kulehu achran ve'chadaan. It says when they were all together, and when was this day? When did this happen? Is when there was the hukam of a mishkan, when they put up the mishkan, and there was a seudah of the king, and all of them came and enjoyed. Which seudah? We're talking about the korbanot. And what is it that they ate? They ate of the shefa. The shefa is what? This abundance is when the king was happy. In other words, when he was satisfied because of all this korbanot. And as he was happy, so he also made the queen happy, which is the queen, which is the Sefirah Malchut. And everybody was happy, right? So there's this system. First above, then to what is lower, then to finally what is the Malchut, and finally to us. Rabbi Abba, Ichluayim Shetu, Vishiklodim, Ilan Inun Shete, Shete Kede Kamran, Ilan Inun Dertiv Baou. ויעני המלך הדרה וגומר שתו ושכלו והוא יין דרבה לכולה. So Rabbi Abba says, when you say the friends, you're talking about the 6 sefirot from Chesed, from Yesod. And is the one, they are the one that we says, bring me to the king, bring me to his room. And bring me to drink from what? He says from this yayin mishumar, which is this wine that is kept. Rabbi Elazar Amar, kol inun delitata, dekevan de inun shete mitbarechad, kol ehud letlamid barechad. Rabbi Elazar says, it is all the ones that are lower. Lower means the 6 sefirot, from Tiferet to Yesod. Right, and also correspond to the Malachim, to the angels of Olam HaBeriah. This is even more. It says they correspond to the angels of Olam HaBeriah, Yetzirah ve'Asiyah. And then when the 6 Sefirot, which is from Tiferet until Yesod, get the Shefar, then everything just flows all the way down. And he's even bringing from this the secret of this what we call the Yayin Mishumar, which has its origin in the Sefer HaGevurah. What he's saying here, does this flow, right? And this flow comes when what is above is ready to give this outflow, and then the system just brings it down. But before it does bring it down, the stimulation has to come from here, what will come, Mai Miletata. Vikola Shapir. אבל רזה דמילה, אכלו ריב לאלה ושכלודים לטאטה. אמר לרב לרזך, מנינו לאלה ומנינו לטאטה. אמר להיות שאלתה, דעת הרי לעד אינון באחדותה דחדבתה, דלה מתפרשה לעלמין. אילן דיקחון נעים, הדאוד הכתיב. והנער יוצא מעדן, ועדן והוא נער לא מפרשה לעלמין. השתכחו לעלמין בלבותה וחדבותה וחדבתה. He says, but also the secret is when you say reim, right, which means the friends, we're talking the one above, and when we say dodim, we're talking about the one that are lower. Which is the higher? We're talking about chokhmah and bina, which first have to give this shefar, and then it goes down. But he says, why is it that the one that are above, so which means chokhmah and bina, are called reim, which mean like friends, or, but the ones that are lower are called dodim. should be the other way around. He says no, because the ones that are above, like Chokhmah Bina, they're always united, they're always in harmony. So they're not called Dodim, like lovers in a way. Not really lovers. Dodim means like somebody that is very close, like very close friends. Why? Because the ones that are called close like that, because they need to be close. I mean, they can be close, and they also could be separated. But above, the separation does not exist. So saying it doesn't exist, they're always close. Huh? ובגין דתמת שריה חמרה דמינתרה, איתי בהו אכילה, ובינו תתאי דבריין שקיו, איתי בהו שתיה דעה כל נטיען, שקיו בעיין מנחלה לעמיקה, יעדה באילן אכילה ובאילן שתיה, אילן רעים ואילן דודים. So the reason why we use achila shtia, right, which is two different things. We know that the higher dimension is associated with the achila, with the eating, and the lower dimension is associated with shtia. It says one of the reasons here is that, of course, we know that achila is more important. It's more important to eat than to drink. And it says also, since the what is higher, we're talking about Chokhmah and Bina, this higher dimension, the harmony is always there. So that's why we are saying about Achila, which is the higher Midah. In reality, there's another secret here, which is we know that the Shtia, which means the wine, when we're talking about drinking wine, comes from Malchut, from Gevurah, because Gevurah is the rigor, and wine represents the rigor. That's why Gevurah can be positive, can be negative, right? Some rigor is good, but too much rigor is not good. That's why a bit of wine is good, as it is written, Yain mesameach et lev enosh, a bit of wine makes men happy, but a lot of wine makes men drunk, and that's something very negative, right? So we see that there's a way how to bring this harmony. This harmony, how it flows, it has to flow in a way that is right. I mean, not too much and not too little, exactly in the right measure. And this is this fabulous system that exists between all the Sefirot, how it comes out from Chokhmah, then to Bina, right, which of Eden to the Nahar, and then from Bina to all the Sefirot, one by one, Chesed, Gevurah, Tiferet, Netzahot, and Yesod, and then gets together on Yesod, comes down to Malchut, and then with us doing the right thing, and in this case is the Korbanot, which are the Tefillot, then the stimulation that we do comes up, and then Midat Malchut brings down all the Shefa. אמר לרבי אלעזר, התחזה דעה דודי מחיבותה אינון אמה אינון תתאה, לאינון בתאבין לדלה ולמשתכחין תדיר עיקרון דודים, ואינון למשכח את הדיר למתקשן ולמתפרשן, תמידה עיקוראים ועדה אילן דודים ואילן רעים, אילן ברותה וחלבותה תדיר, ואילן ואיטיביותה לזמנין, ודהוד שלמותה דקולה, בגין דדבריך כנסת ישראל. And this is what brings the harmony in Knesset Israel, is the fact that we are able to stimulate this higher dimension and for the Shefach to come to us. And how happy is our lot that we know and we understand the system, right? That Hashem gave us the possibility to understand, not only to understand how it goes, but even to stimulate and to go all to bring, if we call this Itreura Letata, this awakening from below with the tefillot and the mitzvot and everything we do, that reaches all the way up for the Shefach to come down and to help us serve Hashem. Hashem, Olam, Amen.